Hi, good afternoon, Souk. Hope you're doing well. It's Keith with Lexus of Kelowna. Just want to do a quick video for you of some of the features, safety features with the LX570. On the side, you'll notice the power locks and windows here. There's an auto button. As long as that's green, when you click the lock on the door on your fob, the mirrors will fold in. There's also the button to manually do so. You got your memory seating here. You'll just hit the set button, it'll beep, and then hit the button 1. That'll set it to driver number 1. Seat settings here, lumbar support is over here. So that'll be for your back. Obviously that rotates it front and back. This can move it down. This is just for underneath your hips, and then this rolls out that front panel. You have automatic high beams here, so you just position your high beams on as per usual and then press this button down and those automatic high beams will just adjust accordingly, and it'll come up on a green light on the dash saying auto high beam. Here's your windshield wiper sensors, I believe. You also have heads-up display and then your easy access function. So when the car is in a neutral standpoint over here in the middle, then you press, if this button's engaged, when you stop, it'll lower the vehicle to make it easier to get in and out of. I will just start it up here. Do have the Mark Levinson audio here, which is spectacular sound. Heated and cooled seats here. This is for your turning radius, so it just makes it easier for turning the vehicle in a parking lot, something like that. And then you have traction control and a rear diff lock. That's if you're ever stuck in a sticky scenario. I don't imagine you'll use it too often. And then the on-off button here is your crawl control, which you can see the crawl function. That's basically an off-roading function, basically like a cruise control for off-roading. So not something you'd probably use typically, but it's there. And then you have eco mode just by clicking over to the left here. You'll see it come up there and there, or sorry, that's the comfort mode. Eco mode, and then you got normal by pushing down, sport over to the side, and then sport over to the right. So I'll just put it back to normal. 4 high and 4 low for your 4-wheel drive, because it is an all-time four-wheel drive system. And then that button here will actually lower and raise the vehicle. This is turning off the function, but if you ever want to slam the vehicle, you press this, and right now the vehicle is lowering. And it'll stop once it's completed. So right now it's at a low position. Now you can only keep it low to about 20 kilometers an hour, so you could park it that way and drive around at low speeds, but then it'll automatically go up to neutral. To do so, just click her back up here and it's gonna go up to neutral there. And then there's one more function by pressing it up. That'll bring it 6 inches up, but same thing, it's just meant for off-roading purposes at low speeds. Map here, everything's voice activated, so you can just press the button here.
Say a command.
Navigation.
Please say a navigation command.
Find a POI.
Please say a POI category name.
Costco.
Please say the list number.
So right there,
Please say a POI category.
essentially you could just have it populate up automatically on the fly, and that voice command you can do for temperature, anything like that. So that's pretty cool. The heads-up display will come up in the windshield. To go through the options there, to pick your settings and change them around, you'll use this toggle button here to go left and right through everything, and then I would be for some options here. You can go down, see your fuel economy, how much fuel's in the tank, speedometer, everything like that, just by going down. And then over to the left is your settings. So you have lane departure, which is right here as well. That can only be engaged above 50 kilometers an hour, and that will keep the vehicle inside the center of the lane. It's got a sway warning and sway sensitivity, so essentially it will alert you if you're going outside the lane. Then there is blind spot monitoring, which is activated right now. So if anyone's in your blind spot, it'll come up in the mirrors orange. And then RCTA is rear cross traffic alert. So if you're backing out of somewhere, it'll notify you in your rear cross traffic through the blind spots and send an audible through the vehicle. Dynamic radar cruise control, set your cruise control as per usual. It'll come up there, and then you would hit this button here, and that you will control the distance between traffic that you want to cruise at, and it'll slow down and speed up the vehicle for you accordingly. The green P just means the parking and clearance sensors are activated on the front and back of the vehicle. So that just kind of scrolls through there. Radar ready, that would show the radar as well as the lines for the lane departure, just like so. And then it says right there you have to be going above 50 kilometers now, can't be going below 50. Let's see what else here. Menu feature right over here, press that. You can go through, go to setup and pick some different options there as far as light adjustments, everything like that, and your audio sound. You can get the EQ and everything to go on for the Mark Levinson audio. Seats in the back are pretty self-explanatory as far as folding them down. You do have the DVD system, so you have the remote control, so you just got to pull the tag out where the batteries are and then essentially start it up. Yeah, that's all I can really think of right now. There is, oh yeah, and then this button right here is for your pre-collision right there, and then obviously power tailgate. So the pre-collision is activated, and then that's your sensitivity level. So pretty straightforward there. Okay, there you have it. Thanks for your time today. We'll speak with you soon.